first time tuning into our streams, I'm here at Black Swan Yoga, San Antonio. So yeah, welcome. These are our free live stream videos to the community. But if you feel called to donate, know that we, the teachers here, are grateful for your support, for your love, your commitment. Right? For those of you that are tuning in, if it's not in your ability today, that's okay. Your presence is appreciated, so thank you. Other than that, y'all, just those quick tips and tidbits that I like to give out to all of my classes. Most important part of yoga, of any practice that we do, is staying connected to our breath, right? We'll take a few moments to establish a strong breath, and then we'll move on from there. Know that you're welcome to come down into a resting posture anytime you need to. That can be standing nice and strong, still at the top of your mat. It can be seated on your knees, on your shins. Maybe a child's pose, forehead on the mat, arms extended overhead. Or maybe it's down dog if that's in your practice. Right? Know that every time you come into that resting pose, you rise up stronger. So acknowledge your efforts, your strength while you're there. Other than that, have fun. Modify wherever you like, progress wherever you want. Bring your knees down, hover a leg, hover an arm for extra challenge, extra core. Do you? We're gonna go ahead and get started at the top of our mat into Tadasana position, mountain pose, standing nice and strong. Take any movements that you need, any wiggles, maybe a little bounce in the knees. Roll the shoulder blades up, back, and down. Maybe you take two more just like that, really feeling, getting in tune with the sensations of the body so far today. And then maybe closing the eyes if you're ready. Let's take these few moments to arrive onto our mat. Into the flow of our breath. And the start of our practice. In these moments, just acknowledging whatever sensations, thoughts arise, and like the clouds, observing them, and then letting them float away with the wind, with the breeze. Before we can begin to move, let's find a few moments to unite our energy. We'll do that with 3 cleansing breaths, in and out. So when you're ready, we'll start by forcing all the air out of the belly. Pause. Together, take a big inhale. Pause at the top. Open mouth, audible sigh, let it go. 2 more together. Big inhale through the nose. Fill up, open mouth, audible sigh, let it all go. We'll take 1 more big inhale through the nose, fill up to the top of your lungs. Pause, open mouth even louder, give it a good sigh. When you're ready, sealing the lips, inhale through your nose. Exhale through the nose. Inhale through your nose. And exhale through your nose. Following this rhythm. Using these few moments to set in a dedication for our practice. This dedication could be for someone you love, someone you're praying for. Maybe it's multiple people. Maybe it's something you're working towards. Faith, trust, strength, groundedness. If nothing else comes to mind, I invite you to explore this mantra with me. May all beings be healthy. May all beings be happy. May all beings be wild and free. Whatever your dedication mantra is today, repeat that to yourself one more time firmly with the same conviction that brought you onto your mat today. And when you're ready, flood the eyes open. We'll begin to flow. Inhale, reach up, upward salute, gaze up. As you exhale, forward fold, hinge from the hips, hands come down to the mat. Halfway lift, inhale, hands to shins, thighs, lengthen the chest. Reach through the crown of the head. Exhale, fold, release the chest back down to the ground. Press down through all 10 toes with that flat back. Rise all the way up to upward salute. Inhale. Exhale, hands to heart center. Sun salutation. We'll take 2 more just like that. Samasthiti, release the hands down by the hips. Inhale, upward salute, reach up, gaze up. Exhale, forward fold. A bend in the knees is okay. Halfway lift, inhale, lengthen the spine forward. Roll the shoulder blades back and down. Exhale, fold. Inhale, upward salute. Maybe you round, maybe take that flat back, rise up and reach up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Samasthiti, release the hands down by the hips. Let's take 1 more just like that. Inhale, upward salute, reach up, gaze up. Exhale, forward fold, hands come down to the ground. Halfway lift, inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold, let it go. Inhale for upward salute, root down through the toes, rise up, gaze up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Full breath in. Full breath out. 2 more, inhale. Exhale. 1 more, just like that. Big inhale. Even bigger exhale. Seal those lips. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your nose. Follow this rhythm. In through the nose. Out through the nose. When you're ready, release the hands down by the hips. Let's add in more. Inhale, upward salute. Reach up, gaze up. As you exhale, open twist to your right. Drop the right arm behind you. Left arm reaches forward. Inhale to come back up to center. Exhale, open twist to your left. Drop the left arm behind you. Right arm reaches forward. If you joined us yesterday, open twist. We're standing up, chest is upright. Easy twist, hand will come down to the ground. Inhale, back up to upward salute. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Hands will come down to the mat. Halfway lift, inhale, lengthen the spine forward. Exhale, plant your palms. Step your left leg back. Right leg steps back to meet it. High plank, 5 strong breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. 1 more breath. Exhale for downward facing dog. Push your hips up and back. A few breaths here to find some comfort. Bend one knee, then the other. Nod your head yes, and then no. Maybe you give it a super wiggle. Pretend you're a wet dog trying to shake some driplets off. All right, and then come back. When you're ready, left leg is gonna step forward. Bam. Right leg steps forward. Forward fold, right at the top of the mat. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, upward salute. Press down through those 10 toes. Reach up, gaze up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Full breath in. Exhale, Samasthiti. Inhale, upward salute. Reach up, gaze up. Exhale, open twist to the left. Inhale to bring it back up to center. Exhale, open twist to the right. Right arm drops behind you. Inhale to come back up to center. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift, inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, plant the palms. Right leg steps back. Left leg steps back. High plank. This high plank, we're gonna load it up. Option to stay here in full high plank or drop the knees. 5 push-ups here. 5, exhale, inhale. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, inhale. 2 more. 1 more. Back up to high plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Push it up and back. Say hello to your triceps, biceps. Acknowledge them. Press into those fingertips, knuckles. Breathe it out. 1 more breath here. Inhale, shift your gaze forward. Bend your knees. Exhale, right leg steps forward. Left leg steps forward. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, fold, bring it down. Inhale, upward salute, reach up. Gaze up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Full breath in. Full breath out. Release the hands down by the hips. Inhale, upward salute. Exhale, open twist to your right. Right arm drops behind us, T-shape. Inhale to come back up to center. Exhale, open twist to your left. Notice if that left hip or right hip, right, whatever side wants to follow you as you twist open. I invite you to pull that hip forward to the opposite hip back. Inhale to come back up to center. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, plant your palms. Left leg steps back. Right leg steps back. High plank, drop the knees if you need to. Low plank, lower halfway down. Hover, hold, inhale. Exhale. Your next inhale, push it round away. Exhale, downward facing dog. So as you saw, or probably saw, I had to drop my knees to keep the integrity of my core for that plank push. It's okay if you need to do things like that. Find what your body needs today, build the strength there, then when we find those full expressions, they're a lot easier. When you're ready, left leg steps forward, right leg steps forward, halfway lift, inhale, exhale, fold, inhale, upward salute, reach, root up, right, reach up, root down, hands to heart center. Full breath in, full breath out, and let it go. Inhale, upward salute, reach up, knees up, open twist to left. Pull that left hip forward, inhale, come back up. Open twist to the right, pull the right hip forward. Inhale to come back up, forward fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, plant the palms, right? Step the right leg back. We're in that low runner's lunge. Left leg steps back. High plank to low plank. Hover, hold, inhale. Exhale, lower all the way down to the chest up. Find some comfort here. Wiggle those thumbs back about 2 inches. Just 2. So you're usually here. We're just going for 2. Roll the shoulder blades back and down. Maybe you bring the big toes to touch. If that's uncomfortable, that's okay. Keep them wide, but press those feet into the ground. Lift your thighs, lift your knees off the mat. Lift the hands, squeeze the elbows. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, release. Is that 2 more times? Inhale, lift the chest, lift the hands. Exhale, release. Inhale to lift. Exhale, release. Way to go, yogis. Option here for 1 more floating cobra, just like that, hands hover, right? Chest hovers, or maybe full up dog expression. So we're squeezing those elbows in, rolling the shoulder blades back and down, pressing into those feet, lifting the knees, lifting the thighs, and then pressing the mat away. We're pulling the heart forward, shoulder blades back and down. Gaze forward. Exhale, take it up and back, right? Find comfort wherever you need it. Shake it out. When you're ready, shift your gaze forward. Inhale, bend your knees. Exhale, right leg steps forward. and then the left. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale for upward salute, root down to rise up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Full breath in. Samasthiti, exhale, let it go. Inhale. Exhale. Take a moment here. Come back to that intention, that dedication, that fluid breath in and out. When you're ready, inhale, upward salute, reach up, gaze up. Exhale, open twist to the right. Inhale to come back up to center. Exhale, open twist to the left. Inhale, back up to center. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, flow through your chaturanga vinyasa. Plant the hands, step, hop back, right? High plank to low plank. Inhale, cobra, up dog. Exhale to your downward facing dog. Send those hips up and back. 3 breaths here. Knowing that a bend in the knees is always encouraged. For the first maybe 4 or 5 years of my practice, I did down dog with super generous bend in my knees. And before I knew it, my heels were on the mat. So don't worry about what it looks like, just get comfortable. Inhale, shift your gaze forward, bend your knees. Exhale, walk, step, float, top of your mat. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, upward salute, press down through all 10 toes, rise up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Full breath in. Full breath out. When you're ready, Samasthiti, release the hands down by the hips. Inhale, chair pose. Sit the hips low, arms can reach up. Out in front of you like you're holding a platter, or hands at heart center, whatever feels best for you. In this chair pose, take the gaze down at your knees. Make sure you can see all 10 toes. So sometimes when you look down, you can't really see any toes, right? Just push them back. You're gonna feel the weight travel into those heels, that's okay. Flex those toes towards your face. And pretend like someone you love is gonna come around and sneak up behind you, right? And poke you in the rear. Let's hug that in. We don't want that poke. Squeeze the glutes together. Lift the chest up. Hug the low ribs in. We got this. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Let's take one more breath in. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift, inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, plant your palms, step or float back, high plank to low plank. Please know that at this point in the practice, you are welcome to skip wherever you want. We'll meet in downward facing dog. Once you get there, spin your left heel down at a 45-degree angle, slide your right leg forward. Warrior 1, inhale, rise, root down to rise up. Final breath. Exhale, hands come down, right leg steps back. High plank to low plank. You're welcome to skip it. Downward facing dog. Right heel spins down, 45-degree angle, left leg slides forward. Warrior 1, inhale, rise. Strong, stable legs are already there for us. We just have to find that breath. Okay, let's take one more. Exhale, hands come down. Left leg steps back. High plank to low plank, flow. Downward facing dog. Child's pose if you need it. Breathe, grab a sip of water. Wait for 4 more, nice and deep. Way to go, yogis. Downward facing dog. Shift your gaze forward, inhale, bend your knees, exhale, walk, step, float, top of your mat. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale for chair pose, hips sit low, arms reach up and overhead, right? Take your time, check back in. How are those knees looking? Are they over the heels? Are they over the toes? Can we push them back? Can we squeeze that butt in? Low ribs in. One more breath. Inhale, upward salute, reach up, straighten the legs. Exhale, hands to heart center. Full breath in. Full breath out. One more. Exhale, Samastiti. Take a moment. Come back to that intention, that dedication. Check in with those sensations, the thoughts. When you're ready, back into that chair pose, hips are gonna sit low, arms reach out. Take your time, find that stability, right? Check in with those knees if you need to. We're gonna add open twist, right arm opens wide, keep the knees together. Sometimes that left leg likes to slide forward. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, left arm. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, plant your palms, walk, step, float, skip it, high plank to low plank, downward facing dog. Right, maybe a double pump. Once again, new yogis, I like to build foundational strength to get to comfortable transitions, so do whatever you want. Once you get to that comfortable downward facing dog, left heel comes back down to that 45-degree angle, right leg steps forward. Warrior one. We're gonna inhale, rise. Down through your feet, rise up. Heart is squaring off with the front of your mat, right? Maybe that right hip comes back just 1 inch and then down 1 inch. We can wrap that left quad underneath us and push through the pinky edge side of the foot. Reach the arms up. Let's take 3 more breaths. One more. Skandasana, we're going to straighten that right leg. Turn those left toes out. Drop those hips as low as you like. It can be here. It can be here. It can be here. Find your place of comfort. Got 1 more breath. When you're ready, back into that star pose. Press down through that left leg. Left hand comes down, easy twist. Right arm reaches up. Right. Be careful to dump into the shoulder, right? That's gonna look like this. We're pressing the ground away, creating space for the earlobe. Maybe hand comes to a block, right? To a stainless steel water bottle. When you're ready, right hand comes down. Right leg slides back. High plank to low plank. Maybe that leg hovers. Downward facing dog. Right? Do whatever. Spice it up. Add in your own little jazz. Right heel roots down. Left leg slides forward. Back into that warrior one. Inhale, rise. We're here for 5. Once again, we're squaring the heart off. Pulling that left hip down. Back 1 inch and then down 1 inch. Wrapping that right quad in. Pressing into the pinky edge side of the foot. Breathing. Little smile. So many variations. So many ways to keep it strong. Inhale, straighten the left leg. Skandasana. Turn those right toes out. Once again, drop it as low as you like. It can be here, here, or all the way down here, right? We're breathing. One more. Use your hands if you need to. Come back up to that straight legs. Easy twist. Right hand down. left arm reaches up. Once again, grab onto that, whatever you need, right? That book, pillow, ottoman, chair. I know you guys hear that, right? Bring it down. Flow through your chaturanga vinyasa, take it home. Maybe child's pose. Wherever you need to take it. Let's take 5 breaths to breathe. So big inhales, big exhales. I know that for me in my practice, I need to come up into a seat so I have all the space to breathe. That's what you need today. Take it. You're awesome. Way to power through it. We're almost there. Just a little bit more. When you're ready, we're back into that downward facing dog. Push those hips up and back. Big inhales, big exhales. Big inhales, big exhales. One more, just like that. Nice, y'all. When you're ready, shift your weight forward, high plank position. Press into the hands. Pull your hands in opposite directions for 5, 4, 3, 2. Lower down for a count of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it all the way down. Way to go, yogis. From here, move anything that you need out of your way so you can open your arms nice and wide to T-shape. Start by bringing your right cheek down to the mat. Left hand is going to come underneath the shoulder blade. Bend your left knee, step it over the right side of the body. Let's breathe here for 3, 2, 1 more. Big inhale, big exhale. Stay for the breath in. Exhale, slowly lower back onto the belly. Open the left arm, inhale, chin to center, left cheek down. Right hand in front of the face, left knee bend, step it over. But one more breath here. Come back onto the belly. Open arms wide to that T shape, and we're gonna take 4 more. This time we're going for single taps. So chin can face down, eyes can keep down, or you can switch the head side to side if you want. I recommend keeping just the gaze down, so we can just step over, tap, come back to center, step over, tap, come back to center. Flow at your comfort, your pace. We got about 2 more, both sides. Bring it back to center, hands underneath the shoulder blades. Lift the knees if you want to, if you can. High plank to downward facing dog. Shake it out, inhales and exhales. Inhales and exhales. Inhale and exhale. Let's stay here for 1 more. Big inhale, big exhale. Then when you're ready, back into that downward facing dog. Inhale, shift your gaze forward, bend your knees. Exhale, walk, step up, top of the mat. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, fold, let it go. Inhale, back into that chair pose. Hips sit low, arms reach open overhead or out in front of you. Squeeze the tailbone in, hug the belly button, wrap the low ribs in. Inhale, upward salute. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, chair pose, last one, we got this. Hips sit low, open twist to your left. Inhale, back to center, open twist to the right. Inhale, back to center, exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, plant your palms, step or hop back, high plank to low plank, flow. Skip it if you need to. Downward facing dog. Once you get to that downward facing dog, left heel comes down, right leg slides forward. Warrior one, inhale, rise. Take your time to get there. Find that stability. Check in with the body where you need to adjust. Can you sink a little deeper? One more breath here. Inhale, straighten the front leg, Skandasana. Pivot those back toes out. Drop as low as you want. 3 breaths. One more. Easy twist at the top of the mat. Press down through that left foot, reach up. Left hand down, right arm up. 3 breaths. Exhale, right hand down, kick it back, high plank to low plank. Skip it, maybe something different, right? Downward facing dog. Right heel roots down, left leg slides forward. Warrior one, inhale, rise. Rise up. You got this. Check in with that body, adjust where you need to, sink a little deeper. Hug everything in. 2 more breaths. Let's take it to Skandasana, back of the mat, straighten the left leg, pivot those right toes out, drop as low as you want. 3 breaths. Easy twist, root down, right hand down, left arm reaches up. When you're ready, left hand comes down. Once again, flow through your vinyasa, right? Do whatever you did on the other side. And we're kicking it back. Whew, that was a lot easier on the other side. Downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Shift your gaze forward. Inhale, bend your knees. Exhale, step nice and wide. Both feet hop. Halfway up your mat, and then step back, right? If you're comfortable hopping forward, halfway up your mat, hopping back, take it into yogi squat, hop it forward, hop it back, hop it forward, hop it back. Let's take 5 more. Last one, meeting in yogi squat. Adjust as needed. Bring those hips nice and low. Hands to heart center. Press those elbows into knees. Little sway. You're connecting with that breath. From here, hands are going to come out in front of your heart. We're going to drop the right knee down, tap the mat, bring it back up. Okay, so I'm going to turn this way so you can see what's happening. In that yogi squat. I'm going to sway over to the right. Left knee's going to come back down. Bring it up. 3 is your minimum. Shoot for 5 on both sides. The hips will scream. They'll say, ah! Why are you doing this? It's okay. It hurts. I know that I'm screaming with you on the inside. Right? Last one if you got it. Last one if you got it. Nice. Shoot all the way up. Start pose. Ooh, that feels good. Okay, hands come to the imaginary pockets. Right, and then from here, I want you to turn those fingertips up towards your shoulder blades. Same thing with that left hand. Squeeze the elbows behind you. Make sure those hips are so nice and wide. Lift the heart up. Gently push it forward. Move here. About 2 more. Maybe a little wiggle. Inhale back up. Way to go. Shake it out. Keep those legs nice and wide though. Or drop it down, yoga squat, pop it back up to start for 5. When you're ready, arms reach up, start pose, start soft. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Last one, we got it. Arms nice and wide, gaze up, fold forward. Let it all go. Wag left and right, left and right. When you're ready, plant those palms, step your feet back. High plank position, drop the knees, chest, belly, chin. Open those arms wide to a T shape. Bend the left knee, right leg steps over. Draw your hands underneath your chest, press your way up into a seat. So we're now facing the left side of the room. Hang out here if you need to, grab a breath. That sip of water. But when you're ready, bring it back down the same way we came up. So we're gonna lay our chest down first, hugging the earth, right? And then right knee's gonna bend. We're gonna step it over. Press the chest up, spin open to that seat, come back to center. Let's take that about 4 more times. 4 more times, all right, on both sides. So just flowing, starting with that hug. Hands can stay underneath your chest if that's easier for you, right? Ow, I'm pulling my hair. We're just stepping that foot over, pressing our way up to a seat, opening that knee as much as we can, and then bring it back down. Take it to the other side. If you lost count, we got about 2 more both sides. Open that knee wide, bring it back down. Open, wide, bring it back down. And then shake it out. All right, yogis. So, from here, we're gonna take it a little further. So, what we're gonna do is we're gonna come back into those twisty sit-up things we were just doing. I don't have a name for this yet, so if you could come up with a clever name, drop it in the comments. Shoot it into the DM at Black Swan Yoga San Antonio, or my personal DM, Art of Ancient Light. And we'll name it that. All right, the same thing, like we were doing earlier. Hands can be underneath your chest, right? They can be nice and open to that wide T shape. Whatever you want, maybe cactus, right? I'm gonna have them underneath my chest, it's just a little easier. But from here, what we're gonna do is we're gonna press into that right. I'm gonna start with the right leg so you can see what's going on. So we're gonna bend the right knee, step it over the left side of the body, right? Press up into that seat. So we're spinning open to the right side of the room. From here, I want you to press down through that right heel, press down through your left heel, get up into that skandasana, reach out, maybe both toes come down, and then bring it back down to the mat. Nice and slow, and we're gonna reverse the same way we came in. So hands are gonna come to the ground, we're gonna give it a hug to start us off, belly comes down, bend the left knee, step it over the body, push up into that seat, let's get you started, press down through that foot. So as you can see, this left leg just never wants to work for me. All right, so try. If you need to, use your hands. Start pose, reach up, bring it back down. Lower down. Let's go for 4 more, both sides. So right leg steps over the left side body. Push up into that seat. Open the chest, open the knee. Press into the feet. Got this. Start pose, reach up, bring it back down. Nice and slow. Hug the mat. Opposite leg steps over. Come up into that seat. Press. Press. There you go, right? And then bring it back down. Take your time. About 3, 2 more, both sides, depending on your speed, right? Take your time to get there. Find that stability, the comfort, strength, control. That left leg just doesn't work, right? If you went for that push and you tried it, maybe just continue, right? 1 more, both sides, we got this. Last one, other side. Use my hands there. Building that foundational strength. Gonna come back down with control. We're back on the mat. Back on the mat. Forearm on top of forearm. Giving yourself a moment. Inhale. Exhale. Give yourself a little pat on the back. Those are hard, especially because we're asking so much of our hips. We as humans, we hold a lot of emotions, thoughts, ideas, our morals, right, in our hips. So allow yourself to explore those sensations, emotions, thoughts, maybe memories that arise here without attachment, knowing that it doesn't change how amazing you are and how you're going to change this world in your own little way, your own way, big way. Your love is so powerful. When you're ready, draw those hands underneath, right? Not your hands, rather your elbows underneath the shoulder blades. So we're just gonna wiggle them straight back, creating 11 shapes with our forearms. And kind of look down at your shoulders, right? Do they look like they're underneath there? Are they maybe a little too far forward or a little too far back where we can't lift the chest all the way? Find that nice comfortable pose. You can lift the chest in comfort, roll the shoulder blades back and down, reach to the crown of the head. From here, we're gonna take it to half frog pose. So we're gonna keep the left leg exactly as it is. Open your right knee to the right side of the ring. And then flex those toes up towards your knees so the inside of the thigh is laying on the mat. And we're just breathing here. Take about 2 more breaths. And we're going to lift that heel 5 times, just playing with our mobility here. So flex those toes towards your knees, and with an inhale, lift the heel up towards the ceiling, and then exhale, bring it back down. Inhale to lift, exhale, bring it down. Inhale, lift, exhale, bring it down. 2 more. 1 more, big inhale. Exhale, bring it down, slide it back. Same thing, left side. All right. Extra wiggles are always encouraged. Flex those toes so the inside of the leg is on the mat. We're letting gravity do the rest of the work here. About 2 more breaths. Once again, flexing those toes towards your knees. 5 pulses of the heels. Inhale, lift the heel up as high as you can, and then exhale, bring it back down. Inhale to lift. Exhale, bring it down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, bring it down. Inhale to lift. Exhale, bring it down. 1 more. Exhale, release, bring it down to the mat. Shake those legs back, wiggle them back. And then from here, full frog pose. Come to face the length of your mat. And then we'll open both knees as wide as it's comfortable. So I like to press down through my left leg and open my right leg up. It's just a little bit easier transition for me. And then from there, we'll flex those toes up towards our knees. You're gonna feel the frog pose. You're gonna start to not like it very much. It's okay. I don't like it either, at all. It makes me cry. But thank you for joining me. My name is Eileen. It was a pleasure being here, leading you through a practice. If you tuned in, if you're tuning in later, thank you.
questions, comments, feedback, slide into those comments, those DMs, Black Swan Yoga, San Antonio, Art of Ancient Light. Let me know your thoughts, they're important. I wanna know how you're doing, so check in. Other than that, y'all, I hope y'all are enjoying these free live stream classes for the community. Once again, if you wanna donate, that link is above the video or below it. Hop in there. Otherwise, hit subscribe, the little bell at the top, so you get those announcements of when those classes are uploaded, when we're live again, all that kind of good stuff. All right. I invite you to hang out here a little bit longer if your hips are screaming like mine are. Otherwise, take any other free movement that you want to finish off your practice. And then whatever form of meditation that you would like to take today, whether it's seated, just following your breath, maybe using something to help you stay connected, that mantra, right, repeating that in your head, or maybe it's full relaxation pose, laying on our backs nice and flat. Once again, I'm Eileen. Thank you for joining us here today. From my heart to yours, please have a beautiful rest of your week. Namaste.